Alright, so what's going on, guys? I told you guys that I'd give you an update when I have one, and so yeah, here we are. First things first, I would like to mention that this cosmetic right here, the flesh prison stuff, it's not good. However, if you scroll down and you see that that N7 drop stuff, now this is completely free only for today. November 7th, 2025 is when I'm recording this. It is completely free, and yeah, honestly, it looks really cool. Now, if they did like more stuff like this, then I mean, the game would be off to a decent start in terms of cosmetics, right? The cosmetics, yeah, that's fine. You know, all of this stuff looks really cool. I dig it. Now, keep in mind that's just one cosmetic, you know. The N7 stuff, that's just like one thing. If I'm not mistaken, the N7 stuff kind of I think it's a Mass Effect reference. I'm not too entirely sure. I'll have to check real quick. Okay, so yeah, I was right. Today, November 7th, 2025 is N7 Day, which is nodding to the Mass Effect franchise, which if you've played the Mass Effect games, then having this stuff is really cool. And being able to skate with like N7 gear and all that, it's really nice. It's really cool. But yeah, they're at least they're trying to do something nice with the cosmetics for the community. Now, if they did more of this with like other things, like other different game brands, or like real life brands like Monster or Red Bull or something like that, you know, just if they did more stuff like this, then I mean, it would be that'd be dope. But I'm not too entirely sure if that's something that they're gonna be, you know, continually doing. I'm not sure. I hope so, because that would honestly restore a little bit of faith into the game, in my opinion. Now, as far as gameplay goes and everything, still feels really smooth. I still like, you know, everything from the first video that I made kind of still stands in terms of gameplay and performance. They do really need to fix the performance issues because it's not great. It's not great. I have talked to a few developers since then, and they have said that they're trying to work on a fix, but no guarantees is what they told me. So yeah, they're trying to work on a fix for that, or at least like for optimization on PC. Now, in terms of like Xbox and PlayStation, I haven't heard anything from them about that. But in terms of optimization for PC, they're trying to see what all they can do about it. So hopefully there's an update that rolls out that addresses and takes care of all those issues. Because being a long-term fan of the Skate franchise, and seeing the way that it's currently going, it's disappointing, but I mean, at the same time, you can't like I'm disappointed in the game, you know? I feel like there could have been so many opportunities, so many different ways to take this game that they just didn't. But that's not to say that there won't be changes, bug fixes, you know, new stuff, all that. They're probably gonna like be working on like content drops and stuff like that, so there's more to do, and all that, which is really nice, because doing the same thing over and over, it feels draining and it can get really boring. But no, the direction that they're taking it, just like as of right now, isn't really doing the community justice, you know what I mean? But You know, I'm gonna stay on the optimistic side and hope that, what gets fixed, and what's broken, gets fixed, and hopefully we'll see some improvements, especially optimization wise and whatnot, because it took me, what time is it? It is 4:29. It took me almost an hour to launch the game because of how many issues I was having with it. But I finally got it launched and I finally got to play a little bit. So yeah, this is what you guys are seeing in the background right now. Now, there have been a lot of things that have been fixed, that I've noticed. And they've actually posted a few of the fixes on Twitter that they did, which I'm really thankful for, because I thought that they were just going to ignore it, because I've heard different stories about people reporting bugs and the developers just like removing the reports kind of. So that kind of had me worried. But it turns out that they have fixed a few things. One of them being the black roads. If you guys have been playing the early access for a while, you guys have noticed a bug where the roads wouldn't render properly and it'd just be like a pit of darkness pretty much. You're skating on a pit of darkness. And it will make the sky very, very bright and oversaturated. And it's like you're playing a game and you turn the exposure all the way up, and it can be extremely blinding, really hard to see what you're doing. But since then, I haven't had that issue, and I don't know if anybody else is having the issue. If you guys are having that issue after this update, then I would report that to their website. But yeah, so far it seems that they are making an attempt to fix some of the bugs that are broken. Now, another bug that they fixed that I've noticed was when you would do a foot plant, right? It would be, I think it would be a boneless foot plant, I think. And whenever you would do that, your leg would go in the ground completely, and the ground will just kind of like suck your skater down, and you'd end up like falling out of the like map and stuff, and it was bad. So people ended up abusing that, getting under the map, and started like, I guess just like breaking the game in a way where it would make other people in the lobby like not be able to. Because if you're in a lobby and you did that, everyone else would experience like really bad FPS drops, and it would just make the game unplayable. And a lot of people abuse that because a lot of people, I guess, like what's that term? Rage baiting. But yeah, there's a lot of bugs that have been fixed and all of that, so props to them for, paying attention and getting, like, a lot of the game-breaking stuff, getting those taken care of. However, the spectate skater option is still broken. There has still yet to be a fix for that, and that was one of the earliest bugs that was reported. I am not sure if they're planning on fixing that, or if they're like working on it right now, or if that's something that they're looking at doing in the future. I have no clue. Hopefully they do get that fixed, because it can be kind of like eerie, I guess. Let's like spectate somebody, and then everybody in your lobby disappears and you're just in this huge ass like city skating around just alone. It just feels off. They also added more challenges to that seasonal event that's been going on for the Halloween event. They've added more challenges there, so there's more to do, so that's good. Because I remember when I made that video, for the first like week or two, there were only 3 challenges that you were able to do. But since then they've added more, so there's more to unlock there. So that's good. That's been taken care of. But yeah, that's pretty much it. They've fixed a lot that was like detrimental to the game. Login queues have been fixed, so yeah, there's no more of that, which I'm very, very glad that that's fixed. But yeah, so really all that really needs to be fixed now is the item shop needs to be like, I guess, revisited and maybe like looked over. The spectate skater needs to be fixed, and I guess the optimization and performance issues. And then after that, I think that's really all that, needs to be fixed right at the moment. This skate might actually redeem itself. I'm hoping for the best. I'm staying optimistic. But yeah, I guess all we can do now is let time take its toll, and I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's about it for this video. If you guys enjoyed and you want to see more update videos, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. And turn notifications so you get notified when I upload update videos and whatnot on Skate. And yeah, it's been Vacant, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya!